In this video, we'll be looking at the features of the new 2025 Chrysler Airflow.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Welcome once again to Sim Action Auto Review channel. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and turn on the post notification, like, share and also, comment down below. While few subtleties are affirmed right now, many signs highlight Chrysler sending off another EV model called the Airflow. Reviewed by an idea that looks genuinely near the truth, an alluringly styled smaller hybrid will probably ride on another EV stage from Chrysler's parent organization, Stellantis, called STLA Medium. In light of Starter calculates the organization has delivered about its new battery innovations, Airflow could accomplish a driving scope of up to 440 miles. The Airflow could show up when 2024 as a 2025 model and will act as an opponent to the Passage Horse Mach-E, the Tesla Model Y, the Volvo XC40 Re-Energize, and other electric SUVs. The Chrysler Airflow will be an all-new model from Stellantis, part of the automaker's broad EV item plan. The organization has proactively reserved the Windstream name, which has connections to a noteworthy Chrysler model from the 1930s. We have no data about the Airflow's conceivable trim levels or setups, however we suspect it will offer single-engine and double-engine designs. The Airflow Idea vehicle has a double-engine arrangement with electric engines front and back. Each gives 201 torque, however the organization has not delivered a consolidated result figure. A solitary engine arrangement with one or the other front or back tire drive will probably be standard, with this discretionary double-engine arrangement giving all-wheel drive. Range, charging, and battery duration. Chrysler claims that the Airflow has a 118.0 kWh battery pack that will give somewhere in the range of 350 and 400 miles of reach. This would make it serious with the longest range forms of the present EVs from Passage and Tesla. We will refresh this segment with data about EPA range gauges as it opens up, and we ultimately desire to run the Airflow on our genuine 75 miles per hour interstate reach test. The Airflow Idea has a 4-seat plan, however it's reasonable the creation vehicle will have a more traditional 5-seat arrangement with a back seat. The lodge looks breezy and open, with a glass rooftop and cutting-edge plan components. The back freight region hopes to hold a considerable lot of stuff, despite the fact that Chrysler has not given estimations. The Airflow Idea includes various presentation screens, including evaluates for the driver, traveler, a focal infotainment show, and back seat diversion screens. Chrysler says these screens utilize another product connection point and that they are fit for downloading over-the-air refreshes. Chrysler says the Airflow will be equipped for Level 3 independent driving yet has not yet shared a lot of data about how its STLA AutoDrive framework functions. New Chrysler manager pushed for a new, more current plan for the brand's most memorable EV than what we got with the Airflow Idea. New chief, new look. We have seen the Chrysler Airflow Idea for enough years and cycles to fall into the conviction it is the creation-prepared hybrid that will be the primary all-electric vehicle for the Chrysler brand when it goes discounted in 2025. At one time that was the arrangement. Be that as it may, Chrysler has forever been nimbler and more liquid than large numbers of its rivals, and Stellantis boss plan official Ralph Gillis is accustomed to making numerous takes on future vehicles before a last plan receives the approval. That is the situation with Chrysler's new huge 2-column hybrid, which he says has a more current plan than the Airflow Idea. The shift comes at the course of Chrysler brand president Chris Fuel, who came into the gig with another eye and rulebook she needs to play by. Chris came at it with her point of view which we truly delighted in, Gillis says. She believed a proclamation that had in a real sense zero should do with anything that you have seen today, even the wind current Idea vehicle. It is developing toward another. Airflow was an incredible activity to flag again the sort of vehicle Chrysler should do, Gillis says. As a convincing hybrid it was an incredible beginning stage. Be that as it may, under Fuel's new course, the group planned to beat their own plan. The outcome, it is one of the plans Gillis is generally amped up for, and that is expressing something from the man behind the Avoid Charger Daytona SRT EV muscle vehicle and the Smash Insurgency electric pickup truck ideas. Chrysler's enormous hybrid idea excelled at client facilities in Los Angeles recently. In this way, we realize we have a hit on our hands, Fuel says. Gillis goes further. It brushed the entryways off. That is a decent sign. What's more, Chrysler is ready for that. We've done it previously, we've had the option to give the spick and span, invigorating item, so we're pretty stirred up about it. The wind current idea was made on the RU stage that supports the Chrysler Pacifica minivan. Be that as it may, the Creation Hybrid will utilize the automaker's STLA huge stage planned principally for electric vehicles, which has a horde of benefits from its level floor with batteries laid in the floor, to better extents, elements, and further developed electrical design. Airflow goes more current in plan. The Creation Hybrid has a portion of the Windstream's elements and style, however has a more current and tech-forward plan all around, Fuel says. It will have a great deal of STLA innovation. It will be presented with both 400 and 800 volt frameworks for quick charging. Clients can pick either a norm and long-range variant, with a scope of up to 400 miles. The Chrysler brand needs to be on the cutting edge of cutting-edge tech and will be a first adopter of new innovations in quite a while vehicles while the timing lines up. That could incorporate Level 3 independent driving capacity. The brand goes for the gold calls, concordance moving with feasible materials and consistent innovation to further develop correspondence, versatility the board, and help the proprietor be more useful in day-to-day existence. Frameworks should be open, initiated with a touch or two, and simple to utilize. It should be in every way realistic at a reasonable value, Fuel says. The Airflow name is for the idea as it were. There is a gathering who love the Airflow name and similarly as numerous who beseech us not to utilize it, Fuel says. The brand has been working with naming experts and the brand boss is amped up for the short rundown of names, a blend of inheritance and new names. The probability of new names is higher as the brand attempts to reposition itself. We are certainly not going down the alphanumeric way, she guarantees us. It will not be called 300, Fuel says. I don't believe it's very appropriate for this item. It very well may be an extraordinary name for something that we bring out from now on. There is such a lot of superb history and value with the name, so I would have zero desire to preclude it for expected future use, yet not so much for this one. I'm glad that you now fully understand this vehicle. Would you kindly do me the favor of subscribing to this channel and pressing the notification bell button so that you are notified as soon as we upload another video like this. Thank you.
Jungle.